Audio check. 1, 2, 3. Audio check from Beede Center. Just a quick heads up to those that are tuning in for the stream tonight. The meet may start a little bit early. The girls were in the pool warming up a little bit early, and they may end up starting a bit on the early side. So stay tuned. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Beede Center in Concord, Massachusetts. It's the girls' DCL North swim finals. The girls have just finished up their warm-ups and their cheers. We're going to be getting underway very, very shortly. I'm joined by my crack analytics staff here tonight, bringing you all the details, every stroke, every turn, every close finish over YouTube. Our officials are doing a quick timer check, and we'll be getting underway. So this is event number 1, the girls' 200-yard medley relay. There's 4 heats. In heat 1, we have in lane 3, the Waltham C group, Cambridge, Ringe and Latin, CRL in lane 4, Bedford in lane 5, Bedford B relay in lane 5. All right, it is time to boil some water. All right, we are off. On the backstroke, we've got Waltham and CRL battling. Waltham gets the first touch as we transition over to breaststroke. A great start by CRL, gaining some ground on Waltham on that. And with that breaststroke turn, CRL in lane 4 takes the lead. CRL first into the wall, handing off to her teammate for the fly. Just for reference for those watching at home, lane 1 is going to be at the bottom of your screen. Lane 8 is at the top. CRL hangs on to that lead, hands off for the freestyle. Waltham into the wall second. Followed by Bedford. Oh, Bedford making it interesting up in lane 5. A strong freestyle leg. Cambridge, Ringe and Latin first into the wall. Followed closely by Bedford and followed up by Waltham. All right, we are moving on to heat number 2. In lane 1, we have the Waltham B relay, Cambridge Ridge and Latin B relay, Newton South C relay, Bedford A relay, Waltham A relay, Cambridge Ridge and Latin A relay, and in lane 7, Weston C relay. Do I need to? At the breaststroke leg, Bedford threatening, pulling slightly ahead of Weston. Bedford getting the early transition over to the fly. Weston reclaiming a little bit of that lost space. Waltham making a move in lane 5. Just getting past Bedford as they transition to freestyle. Weston out in front. Waltham and Bedford. CRL in lane 6. Trying to gain some space on, I believe it's Bedford. That is lane 5 touching the wall first. That is the Waltham A relay. Followed by Weston and Bedford. All right, heat number 3. We've got the Wayland C relay in lane 1. Lane 2, Westford Academy C relay. Newton South is in lane 3. That's their B relay. Lane 4 is Concord Carlisle. They're their B relay. Westford Academy B is also in lane 5. Wayland B is in lane 6. Concord Carlisle C is in 7. And the Lincoln Sudbury Warriors, lane 8, C relay. Pretty tight into the wall. Looks like the team from Concord Carlisle, lane 4, has a bit of a lead. Lanes 5, 6, and 8 coming into the wall shortly thereafter. Strong breaststroking leg. Concord hanging on. Newton South threatening in lane 3. It is neck and neck. Lanes 3, 4, 5, and 6 as they transition to fly. Wayland, I believe, into the wall first on the fly transition. Concord Carlisle just behind. It's going to come down to the freestyle. Wayland, Concord. Wayland into the wall first on the turn, followed very closely by Concord Carlisle. Westford giving it a run. That's lane 5. Wayland into the wall first. Lane 5. Westford Academy in second, coming for a little comebacker on that one. And Concord Carlisle. All right, this is our final heat. We've got the Weston B relay in lane 1. In lane 2, Newton South A. In lane 3, Weston A. Westford Academy A is in lane 4. Wayland in lane 5. That's their A relay. The LSA, Lincoln Sudbury A relay is in 6. Concord Carlisle A relay is in 7. And the Lincoln Sudbury B relay is up in 8. Simultaneous flips at the wall after the first 25. Looks like a clean transition into breaststroke. LS doing a little bit of a battle, trying to come back. Looks like, I believe it's Westford in lane 4 that has a slight edge. Followed closely by Wayland and Lincoln Sudbury and Concord. As we transition to fly. Lincoln Sudbury clean in second place at this point. Westford Academy out in front, almost by a swimmer's length. Great transition by Lincoln Sudbury into the wall. Wayland threatening. Simultaneous turns at the wall. It's going to be close for second. Westford streaming in a swimmer's length ahead. Looks like Wayland's going to capture number 2. Lincoln Sudbury number 3. Concord Carlisle up in lane 7, captures 4th. So sectional cut for those relay teams is a 152. I'm sorry, sectional cut for that is a 2:13.22, and the state time is a 2:05 flat. So all those relays just really putting it to those sectional cut times. All right, we are clearing the pool, and we are now on to event number 2, which is the girls' 200-yard freestyle relay. For those of you keeping score at home, the sectional cut is a 2:10.76. State cut is a 2:07.65. Those are the D1 times. We've got 5 heats in this event. Kiara Shelton from Bedford is going to be in lane 2. Piper Ullman is in lane 3 from CRL. Gabriella Friel is in lane 4 from Weston. Thea Lund is from CRL is in lane 5, and Sierra Nichols from Waltham is in lane 6. So now that we're in the reading names portion of the meet, I apologize in advance for any butchering of any names. It's not my day job. So just a programming note for tonight. If for some reason you tune out, you tune back in, and there's no audio, that's likely because there is a break in the action. We'll be back with audio as soon as those breaks are over. And if for some reason something goes wrong with the stream, we will post a new stream on the DCL live stream page where this link was located. But it'll be a separate stream. So let's just hope that doesn't happen. All right. In lane 2, again, we've got Shelton from Bedford, Ullman in lane 3 from CRL, Friel in lane 4 from Weston, Lund in lane 5 from CRL, and Nichols in lane 6 from Waltham. Already a correction from my crack analytics team saying that it's Nicholas, Sierra Nicholas in lane 6. Sorry about that. It takes a village. Out in front is Gabriella from Weston. She heads into the second half of the race. Gabriella still in control. Piper in lane 3 following. And followed by her teammate, Thea. Gabriella into the wall. That's a great time for her. That's 9 seconds almost off of her seed time. Actually, over 9 seconds off her seed time. It's a great swim. All right, we're going to move on to heat number 2. Millie Bonneau from Bedford is in lane 1. Anishka Trahan is in lane 2 from Wayland. Michaela Rutledge is in lane 3 from Waltham. Sienna Flanagan from Weston in lane 4. Anna Kuo from Newton South in lane 5. Charlotte Ader is from Westford Academy, and she's in lane 6. Charlotte Doherty is in lane 7 from Waltham. And Isabel Lebray is in lane number 8 from Cambridge, Ringe and Latin. Up in lane 6, it's Charlotte from Westford. In control of the heat so far. Definitely a battle for second, third, fourth, and fifth in this heat. They are all lined up. You can see 2, 3, and 4 coming across your screen. All in sync, all aligned. Let's see who flips on the wall first here. Newton South, I think, just took a slight edge, but Michaela Rutledge from Waltham saying, nuh-uh, as she takes the lead. For second place. Charlotte's still out in front, finishing strong. Getting that touch in the heat. Michaela hitting that wall second. Third place is in lane 5. That's Anna from Newton South. Amazing time drop for Charlotte on that one, almost 10 seconds. All right, we're going on to heat number 3. Ailish Donahue from Westford Academy is in lane 1. AJ Bell is in lane 2 from Wayland. Campbell Davis is in lane 3 from LS. Colby Graff right next to her Lincoln Sudbury compatriot there in lane 4. Sophia Oppenheim is in lane number 5 from Wayland. Emma Gargano, also from Wayland, is in lane number 6. Mary Pierce is in lane 7 from Newton South. And Michelle Yee from Wayland is in lane 8. Oppenheim out to a bit of a lead. Campbell Davis giving chase, followed closely by her teammate Colby Graff. Pretty close. Sophia into the wall first, closely by both Campbell and Colby. Graff trying to turn it on a little bit. May have had the edge on that turn, but Oppenheim hanging on. Campbell Davis giving chase. Her and Colby battling for second. Sophia Oppenheim. Oh, Colby Graff turning it on. And Campbell. That's a sectional cut for Campbell Davis on that. Lane 3 as she took first place, turning it on in the last 10 or 12 yards. Amazing. All right, we are on to heat number 4 out of 5. Chloe Reynolds is in lane 1. She's from Concord, Carlisle. Sana Abraham is in lane number 2 from Wayland. Miriam Qureshi, also from Wayland, is in lane 3. Natalie Rassinger is in lane 4 from Weston. Sarah Soroka from Cambridge Ringe Latin is in lane 5. Eleanor Allen, also from CRL, is in lane 6. Hannah Baldini is in lane 7. And Olivia Emanuel rounds it off from Westford Academy in lane 8. Everything's pretty close at the first. We finish up the first 100. We do have a scratch in lane 1. That's Miriam in lane 3, battling. Lane 5, actually, that's Sarah. About to hit this wall first in front of everybody. She's from Cambridge Ringe Latin. Followed closely by Natalie Rassinger from Weston. Now we've got Concord Carlisle up in lane 7, giving chase. Let's see. Yeah, indeed, lane 7. That's coming in second. Hannah Baldini come from behind there to grab second place. Heat number 5. Let them get underway. Riley Kendall is in lane 1. Beatrice Tarantini is in lane number 2. Sarah Nadzo is in lane number 3. Both of those swimmers, 2 and 3, are from Concord Carlisle. Cara Dominici is in lane 4 from Westford Academy. Claire Hooper from Newton South is in lane 5. Kate Kruger is in lane 6. Bella Newbern from Lincoln Sudbury is in lane 7. And Lily Solis is in lane number 8 from Concord Carlisle. Cara Dominici touching the wall, way out ahead of everybody. Once again, the battle in this heat is for second, third, and fourth. Really close up at the top of the screen in lanes 5, 6, 7, and 8. Some outside smoke coming in from Concord up in lane 8. Claire Hooper trying to claim second, but she's got Lily from Concord to deal with. Claire just out touching Lily. Bella Newbern getting fourth place honors in that one. With the 2:03, taking 3 seconds off her time. So that's bringing us up to the girls' 200-yard IM individual medley. This is event number 3. We got a full heat here. Hannah Messenger from Bedford is in lane 1. Hannah Erickson is in lane 2 from CRL. Charlotte Wong is in lane 3 from Wayland. Naomi Benyo from Concord Carlisle is in lane 4. Gabrielle Monagle Fleming is in lane 5. Audrey Larson from Wayland is in lane 6. And Nilu Trividi is in lane number 7 from CRL. Lane number 6, Audrey appears to be in front after the first half of her backstroke. So for those keeping score at home, the Division 1A cuts, sectional cut. 228.59 is a sectional cut. 224.56 is your state cut. Audrey transitioning really well off the breaststroke. Concord Carlisle giving chase. That is Gabrielle. Charlotte from Wayland currently in third. But Naomi is playing a little bit of catch up, but see how things go on the freestyle. Audrey with about 12 yards to go. Followed closely again by Gabrielle. Audrey will get first place honors in that heat. That's a 12-second drop for Audrey. That's huge in the IM. All right, I am going to start working on these names for heat number 2. Ava Di Matteo from Waltham is in lane 1. Cece Mossy is in lane 2 from Lincoln Sudbury. Rebecca Gonzalez from Newton South is in lane 3. Ava Balakonis is in lane 4 from Wayland. Ariel Wong is in lane number 5 from Weston. Rosie Deeks from Westford Academy is in lane 6. Caroline Kane is in lane number 7 from Lincoln Sudbury. And Sally McPhee from Bedford rounds out heat number 2 up in lane 8. Let's go, kid. Everybody pretty close as they hit the wall on the fly. Ava out in front from Wayland in the second half of the fly. As they transition to backstroke. Ava from Wayland still out front. Again, we've got just a all-out battle for second, third, fourth, fifth, the rest of this heat. Smooth transitions on the breaststroke turn. Ariel from Weston looking like she's trying to secure second, but Caroline Kane, she's gaining up in lane 7 in the transition to breaststroke. Looks like Caroline has that second place touch on breast. Ava well in control as she transitions over to freestyle. Caroline Kane battling up top with Rosie Deeks from Westford and Rebecca Gonzalez from Newton South. Come on, Cease. Nice. It's a great heat. So Ariel from Weston definitely taking a great job there. Ava DiMatteo. All right. Heat number 3. Sorry about that. Catherine Wang is up in lane 1 for Concord Carlisle. Angela Yee is in lane 2 from Newton South. Deirdre Brown is from Wayland is in lane 3. Sunny Tian is in lane number 4 from Newton South. Tina Sue from Wayland is in lane 5. Maya Lee also from Wayland in lane 6. Katie Hall is in lane 7 from Westford Academy. And Kalana Imura is in lane number 8 from Wayland. So, what was that? Okay. So in that last heat, just to give you an update, if the time sticks, if it becomes an official time, Ava Balakonis from Wayland, that was a sectional cut. So congratulations on that. Official times are posted to Meet Mobile. This meet is on Meet Mobile. So feel free to check that out. So a big shout out to the Brown family here. Deirdre Brown hitting that wall first on this length. Looks like followed closely in lane 4. Newton South, that's Sunny. With the Wayland swimmers giving chase. This is a solid heat for Wayland. Going 1, 3, and 4. Newton South grabbing that 2 and 5 spot. Once again, 2:24.56 is your state cut. Heat number 4, Arden Trudeau from Concord Carlisle is up in lane 1. Ada Schulman is in lane number 2 from Wayland. Mila Voltinaho is in lane number 3 from Weston. Jada Green from Newton South is in lane number 4. McKenna Murray from Lincoln Sudbury is in lane number 5 with her teammate Maeve Hogan from Lincoln Sudbury in lane number 6. Estella Cui is in lane number 7 from Westford, and Catherine Sperry rounds out this crew in lane number 8. Deidre. Okay. So in that last heat, again, unofficial times, but it looks like Deidre Brown, a big shout out to the Brown family. Deidre Brown and Sunny Tien making some state cut times. So congratulations there. Jada Green out in front. By the way, I heard Jada's dad is watching, so a big shout out, Jamar, from your daughter. Looks like she's making you proud on this race here. Lincoln Sudbury swimmers neck and neck. Looks like in third place, Jada out in head as she transitions into freestyle. She's going to have to dig deep to hold on against Westford Academy. McKenna Murray stretching. She could pose a threat on this last 25. Jada Brown into that wall first. Oh, McKenna Murray just being out-touched. I'm sorry, that was Mila from Weston. I apologize. Getting that second place touch just over McKenna Murray. That entire heat, all state cuts. So congratulations to them. All right, we are entering the splash and dash time. Elizabeth Robinson from Waltham is up. We got a couple scratches. Let's see. Lane 4. That's Bianca Tiwari from Bedford. Caroline Paquin is next to her in lane number 5. And Kim Arias from Waltham is in lane 6. These are going to go really fast as they're doing flyovers for this meet. So I'll try and get these names in, and we'll get some time cuts here as well. So for you keeping score at home, the state cut is a 26.8. The Division II state cut is a 26.32. Sectional cuts are a 26.88 and a 27.15. Heat number 2. Tanya Singh from Bedford is in lane 1. Ava Keating from CRL is in lane 2. Lexi Smith is from Waltham in lane 3. Rosa Whitmore from Weston and her teammate Maggie DeMaro is from Weston in lane number 5. Zoe Collins is from Concord Carlisle is in lane 6. Jasper Mullen from CRL is in lane 7. And Amelia Lamont from Concord Carlisle is in lane 8. Once again, 26.88 for that sectional cut and a 26.8. Those are the times you're looking for. All right. Joanna Kim for Bedford is going to be in lane 1. Aislinn Kelly is in lane number 2. Both of them from Bedford. Waltham's Ella Weston is in lane 3. Brooke Hosford from Concord Carlisle is in lane 4. Isabella Monterosi and Rosa Luxich from CRL are in lanes 5 and 6. Olivia DeGuay from Weston is in lane 7. And Anika Thomas from Newton South is up in lane 8. For heat number 4, Annabelle Rutledge from Waltham is up in lane 1. Arena Bulat from Wayland is in lane 2. Carly Briere is in lane number 3. Lucy Butler from Concord Carlisle is in lane number 4. Clara Floyd from CC is in lane number 5. Zoe Rodriguez from Waltham is in lane 7. Maya Arsenal from Bedford is in lane 7. Zoe's in lane 6. And Daniela Monterosi from CRL is in lane 8. It's like Brooke touches first on that one. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Lucy touching first. Heat number 5. Lucy Medford from CRL is in lane 1. Whitney Summersgill is in lane 2. Elisa Kaminsky from CC is in lane 3. Maya Songer from Newton South in lane 4. Noah Racin from Newton South in lane 5. Anushka Nambiar in lane number 6 from Bedford. Phoebe Zimmerman in 7. And Anya Maya Sklu, sorry about that, from Concord up in lane number 8. There's 18 heats, by the way, in this. All right, heat number 6. We've got Lucy from Concord Carlisle up in lane 1. Erin Flanagan from Weston in lane 2. Michelle from Newton South in lane 3. Brianna from Lincoln Sudbury in lane 4. Olivia from Weston in lane 5. Carolina from Concord Carlisle in lane 6. Grace from Lincoln Sudbury. Grace Carmer from Lincoln Sudbury in lane 7. And Grace Hugh from Westford Academy in lane 8. Heat number 7. Natalie Glazer from Wayland is in lane 1. Anushka Bagkar is in lane 2 from Westford. Samantha Monahan is in lane number 3. Mitali Deshmukh is in lane number 4. Emmy Taylor is in lane 5. Emiko Nimi is in lane 6. Paige Taylor is in lane 7. And Emily Yu is in lane 8. On to heat number 8. Ava Ransbotham is in lane number 1. Yumi Nimi is in lane 2. Allison Wu is in lane 3. Thani Papagarju is in lane number 4. Claire Gow is in lane 5. Faith Clark in 6. Brina Donahue and Ella York in lane 7 and 8. As we get ready for heat number 9. Audrey Benson is in lane 1 from Concord. Molly McCullough from Concord is in lane 2. Megan Matriver is from Westford in lane 3. Rachel Cooten from Newton South is in lane 4. Rhonda Dino from Weston is in lane 5. Nyla Colazzo from CRL is in lane 6. Mishka Lee is in lane 7. And Addison Voigt from Wayland, both Mishka and Addison from Wayland in lane 7 and 8. I told you it was going fast. Sectional cut is a 2688, 2680 for the state cut. Heat number 10, Jenna Hort from Westford Academy. Kate DeBlanc from Concord Carlisle in lane number 2. Chloe Mann in lane 3 from Newton South. Tanvi Malav and her teammate Jola Chen from Concord Carlisle. Aiden Shapley and Hannah Gordon from Wayland are in 6 and 7. And Mena Chef is in lane number 8 from Concord Carlisle. Some outside smoke up top from Mena. Well done. Heat number 11. Lillian Janigian from Lincoln Sudbury. Emily Fitzpatrick from Westford Academy in lane 2. Grace Kirk is in lane 3. Maddie Maltby from Lincoln Sudbury is in lane 4. Ainsley Scanlon from Westford Academy is in lane number 5. Rosie Mowat from Concord Carlisle is in lane 6. Bianca Bills is in lane 7 from Weston. And Marley Nielsen from Waltham is in lane 8. Again, some outside smoke as Lillian Janigian is threatening. Oh, just getting second. Almost making good on that threat. Well done. Heat number 12. This is Teresa Herrick up in lane 1 and her teammate Emily Whitner from CRL. Nola Dickey is in lane number 3 from Weston and her teammate Circe Kilgallen is in lane 4. Hadley Jackson is in lane 5 from Lincoln Sudbury. Rachel McIntyre from Waltham is in lane 6. Catherine Dillon and her teammate Sarah Fortier are in lane 7 and 8 from Concord Carlisle. That's Nolan from Weston. Looks like she's taking the honors in that heat. Heat number 13. Lauren Flannery from Western Academy is in lane 1. Amy Robson is in lane 2. Ellie Fritz is from Concord Carlisle in lane 3. Noah Moon is in lane 4 from Newton South. Riley Letcheder is in lane number 5 from Wayland. Lil Sullivan from Lincoln Sudbury is in 6. Sarah Volpe is in lane 7 from Newton South. And Erin Blatt from Westford is in lane 8. And I barely got that name in because she won it. Erin Blatt, great job. Heat number 14. This is Alana Martin up in lane 1. Lila Palmer from Lincoln Sudbury in lane 2. And Alana is from Concord Carlisle. Isabella Ramirez from CC is in lane number 3. Westford Academy's Lauren Malone is in lane 4. Paulina Lillian from Wayland is in lane 5. Eden Tottenham is in lane 6 from LS. Fanthar San is in lane 7, and Isabel Wilson is in lane number 8 from Newton South. Fanthar from Waltham. Heat number 15 out of 18. We're almost there. Maddie Portier is from Westford Academy is in lane 1. Allison Liu from CC in lane 2. Katie Pazak is in lane number 3 from Lincoln Sudbury. Genesis Mariano Gonzalez from CRL is in lane 4. Naisa Jean-Michael from CRL is in lane 5. Morgan Davis is in lane 6 from Lincoln Sudbury. Isabel Murphy is her teammate in lane 7. And Gabrielle Kakas from Concord Carlisle is in lane 8. Genesis from CRL taking the honors in that heat. Heat number 16, we've got Lydia Mossy up in lane number 1. Caden Dunham in lane number 2. Eleanor Bacon from Newton South in lane 3. Bella Pettinato in lane number 4. Alora Syed from Bedford in lane 5. Tamara Popovsky from Lincoln Sudbury with her teammate Campbell Davis in 7. And Caroline Rent in lane number 8. Come on, kid. Heat 17. Jenna Foster is in lane number 1. Kiara Schotter is in lane number 2 from Wayland. Ruby Kokorian is in lane number 3. Bridget Hogan from Lincoln Sudbury is in lane 4. Rihanna Barrett is in lane 5 from Westford. Tess Ward from Concord is in lane 6. Sarah Soroka is in lane 7. And Keela Jalonis is in lane number 8. Honors there go to Bridget Hogan from Lincoln Sudbury. Maddie Schiller from Weston is up in lane 1. Joss Halsey is in lane 2 from Lincoln Sudbury. Arby Brinahan from Wayland is in lane 3. Cara Hill is in lane 4. Catherine Newark from Westford Academy is in lane 5. Zoe Zalkind from Newton South is in lane 6. Sadie Nielsen and her teammate Caitlin Lacey from Weston are in lane 7 and 8. Oh, those screams in the background are for Joss Halsey. So close all around. Halsey with a 24.96. This might be from an earlier heat. All right. All right, we are going to go to a little bit of a break. I am going to turn off the audio. We'll be back in 7 minutes, from what I understand. A 7-minute break. See y'all in a bit. All right. We're back. Moving on to event number 6. This is the girls 100-yard butterfly. Sheer of Honor from Newton South is in lane 3. Rachel McIntyre from Waltham is in lane 4. And Rachel Cooten from Newton South is in lane number 5. Cuts for this are a sectional cut of 107.32 and a D1 state cut of 105.75 and a Division II state cut of 105.13. Once again, this meet is also being hosted on Meet Mobile for official times and placings. Check out Meet Mobile for this event and your swimmers. Rachel touching the wall first. All right, we got a full heat here. In lane 1 is Sally McPhee from Bedford. Her teammate Emma Lachia is in lane number 2. Ella Driscoll from Cambridge Ridge and Latin is in lane number 3. Rosie Mowat from Concord Carlisle and her teammate Faith Clark are in lanes 4 and 5. Stephanie Lee is in lane number 6. And in lane 7 is Thani Papa Jew. Sorry, I'm trying. Looks like Rosie's hitting the wall first. Oh, actually, lane 1. Lane 1. Oh, I'm sorry. No, lane 1 just getting second place. It was Rosie taking first place honors in that heat. Followed closely by Sally McPhee from Bedford. Heat number 3. Mena Chef from Concord Carlisle and her teammate Catherine Dillon are up in lanes 1 and 2. Charlotte Wong and her teammates Kalena Amura from Wayland are in lanes 3 and 4. Genesis, Mariano Gonzalez, and Audrey Rehol are in lanes number 5 and 6 from Cambridge Ridge and Latin. Emily Fitzpatrick is in lane number 7 from Westford Academy. And Ava Angelucci in the lane number 8 from Weston. Kalina Murray out in front. She has a bit of a cheering section right behind me. Finishing strong. Taking a quarter second off her time. Heat number 4, Hannah Robinson from Lincoln Sudbury is up in lane 1. Reese Phillips from Concord Carlisle is in lane 2. Catherine Sperry from Westford Academy is in 3. Katie Perrell from Wayland is in lane 4. Ainsley Hout is in lane 5 from Concord Carlisle. Nola Dickey from Weston is in lane number 6. Ailish Donahue from Westford Academy is in lane 7. And Eleanor Bacon from Newton South is in lane number 8. Reese Phillips getting a great touch. In control of the heat in lane 2. Up top in lane 8. We've got a lead change. Lane 8, some outside smoke up top. Lane 8, Eleanor from Newton South. Second place honors in lane 4. That's Katie from Wayland. Our final event, or final heat rather, Lindsay Mignola from Concord Carlisle is in lane 1. Henrietta Zhang is in lane number 2 from Newton South. Ada Shulam from Wayland is in lane 3. Joss Halsey is in lane 4 from Lincoln Sudbury. Caitlin Lacey is in lane number 5. Mia Burns and her teammate Olivia Emanuel from Westford in lane 6 and 7. And Corinne Bronson rounds it out in lane 8 from Lincoln Sudbury. Joss Halsey out in front in the second half. Halsey extending her lead in the second half of this race. Second place honors go to Caitlin. All right. The rapid fire continues. We're now on to event number 7, the girls 100-yard relay. Carolyn Paquin from Weston is in lane 3. Bianca Tawari from Bedford is in lane 4. And Amelia Lamont from Concord Carlisle is in lane number 5. So Halsey in that last race, defending champ from 22, retaining that title. Heat number 2 of 14 heats, mind you. Johanna Kim from Bedford is in lane 1. Maggie DeMauro is in lane 2 from Weston. Lexi Smith is in lane number 3 from Waltham. Olivia Dugway is in lane number 4 from Weston. Arena Bulot is in lane number 5 from Wayland. Clara Floyd is in lane number 6 from Concord Carlisle. And Ella Weston from Waltham is in lane number 7. So some outside smoke for Joanna Kim on that one. Taking first place honors in that heat. Heat number 3, Whitney Summerskill from Weston is in lane 1. Michelle Chudnovsky from Newton South and her teammate Maya Songer are in lanes 2 and 3. Rosa Lucic is in lane 4 from CRL. Annabelle Rutledge is in lane number 5. Piper Ullman from CRL is in lane number 6. Zoe Rodriguez is in lane 7 from Waltham. And Abriana O'Hearn is in lane number 8 from Bedford. Piper Ullman up in lane number 6 has the early lead. Piper Ullman hitting that wall. The race is for second. Yeah, that end of the pool. So we've got lane 6 coming in second place, or taking first place. Lane 8, second place. Heat number 4. Eileen Trin is up in lane 1. Gabriella, and she's from Weston, and her teammate Gabriella Friel is in lane number 2. Grace Hugh from Westford Academy is in lane number 3. Erin Flanagan is in lane number 4 from Weston. Natalie Glazer from Wayland is in lane number 5. Anya Minlescu from Concord Carlisle is in lane number 6. Brianna Nealand from Lincoln Sudbury is in lane number 7. And Chloe Ho from Waltham is in lane number 8. Getting close here in lanes 2 and 3. Going to hit this wall practically at the same time. Oh, just quarter of a second off. Less than. That's Grace Hugh and Erin and Gabriella battling there. Heat number 5 is underway. Josie Brumbaugh is down at the bottom of your screen from Lincoln Sudbury. Maya Lipson from Concord Carlisle is in lane 2. Shira Vonner from Newton South is in lane 3. Claire Gow from Westford Academy is in lane 4. Addison Voigt from Wayland is in lane 5. Ava Rensbotham from Newton South is in lane number 6. Noah Rayson is in lane number 7 from Newton South. And Lucy Butler from Concord Carlisle is in lane 8 up at the top of your screen. Josie Brumbaugh, some outside heat in lane 1. Josie getting a great turn, making some separation into the final 12. Josie taking over 4 seconds off on that. 5 seconds off, close to. Great job, Josie, and coming in first on that. Heat number 6, we've got Hannah Gordon from Wayland, Allison Wu from Newton South in lanes 1 and 2. Kiara Shelton from Bedford is in lane 3. Anushka Badkar is in lane number 4 from Westford Academy. Audrey Benson from CC is in lane number 5. Paige Taylor is in lane number 6. She's a freshman from Newton South. Yumi Nimi is in lane number 7 from Wayland. And Taya Moniskello is in lane number 8 from Westford Academy. Audrey Benson hitting the wall first in this heat, but followed closely by Taya up in lane number 8. Looks like Hannah Gordon in lane 1 has actually taken the lead. Let's see as they cross my line. Oh, it's really close between her and Audrey. I think Audrey just out-touched her. Yep. Great second effort on the back half of that race by Taya. Or excuse me, by Hannah. And Taya taking 3rd place, so great job. On to heat number 7. Teresa Herrick is up in lane 1 from CRL. Chloe Mann from Newton South is in lane 2. Emma Lachia is in lane 3 from Bedford. Aiden Shapley from Wayland and her teammate Marley Nielsen from, and Aiden is in lane number 4, and Marley from Waltham is in lane number 5. Emily Wintner from CRL is in lane 6. Megan Mativier is in lane number 7. And Mishka Lee is in lane number 8 from Wayland. Megan from Westford in lane 7, out in front. Into the finish. Megan Mativier with a 3-second drop. Heat number 8, we got Brenna Donahue in lane 1. Mesa Korodek from Newton South in lane 2. Maddie Maltby from Lincoln Sudbury in lane 3. Iola Chen from Concord Carlisle in lane 4. Fiona Wang in lane number 5 from Wayland. Molly McCullough from Concord Carlisle in lane 6. Sophia Nigro in lane number 7 from Westford Academy. And Nyla Colazzo in lane number 8 from Cambridge Ringe. Iola Chen out in front of this heat. Followed closely by, I believe, her teammate. Actually, it looks like her teammate Molly is catching up as we head into the last 12 and a half. Yeah, Molly in lane 6 making a great second effort on the second half of that race. 2-second drop for her. Heat number 9 coming up. Mitali Deshmuka from Westford Academy in lane 1. Stephanie Lee is in lane 2. Allie Bean from Westford Academy is in lane 3. Amy Robson from Weston is in lane 4. Naomi Benyo from Concord Carlisle is in lane 5. Lila Palmer from Lincoln Sudbury is in lane 6. Riley Letchilter from Wayland is in lane number 7. And Gabriella Kakas is in lane number 8 from Concord Carlisle. Amy, I think, is just out in front in this heat, being flanked by Riley up in lane 7 and Gabriella. Actually, Riley takes the lead on that second half coming into the end. Riley finishing first from Wayland. 4-second drop for her. That's fantastic. All right, heat number 10. We're getting there. Lauren Flaherty is in lane number 1 from Westford Academy. Lucia Eckler from Concord Carlisle is in lane number 2. Audrey Fricano from Newton South is in lane 3. Elise Aragini from Lincoln Sudbury is in lane 4. Aurora Watson from CC is in lane 5. Isabel Wilson from Newton South is in 6. Paulina Ilian from Wayland is in lane 7. And Sarah Volpe is in lane number 8 from Newton South. Aurora Watson out in front in this heat. Eckler giving chase, battling for second and third. So Lauren Flaherty and Lucia Eckler taking second and third respectively. 4-second drop for Aurora Watson, who takes first in that heat. Dulce Gonzalez from Waltham is up in lane 1. Eden Tottenham is in lane 2. Isabel Murphy, her teammate from Lincoln Sudbury, is in lane 3. Rebecca Gonzalez from Newton South is in 4. Maddie Poirier from Westford Academy is in lane 5. Caroline Kane, also from Lincoln Sudbury, in lane 6. Amelia Walker from Weston and Sadie Butler from Concord round out the field in 7 and 8. Isabel Murphy battling for the lead in this. She's got some competition up top. It's going to be close. All right, heat number 12. We got Sienna Flanagan from Weston, Morgan Davis from Lincoln Sudbury, Isabel Ramirez from CC, Celia Lawler from Weston in lane 4, Caden Dunham in lane 5 from Concord Carlisle. In lane 6, it's Jenna Foster from Newton South, Kira Schalder from Wayland in lane number 7, and Cece Mossy hoping for some outside smoke up in lane 8. Celia Lawler hitting the wall first for Weston. All right, we got Caroline Rent up in lane 1 for Wayland. Ruby Krikorian in lane number 2 for Westford. Margaret Liu from Weston in lane 3. Zoe Zalkind in lane 4 from Newton South. Sarah Nasdo in lane number 5 from Concord Carlisle. Eloise Andrews from Westford Academy. Allison Graff in lane 7 for Lincoln Sudbury. And Eleanor Allen from CRL up in lane 8. Zoe from Newton South swimming really strong. Margaret on her heels. Actually, right on her shoulder. Zoe taking the honors in that one. Half second, 1.5 second drop for Zoe. It's great. All right, heat number 14. This is the last one. Sophia Oppenheim's up in lane 1. Maddie Schiller, and she's from Wayland. Maddie Schiller from Weston is in lane 2. Bridget Hogan is in lane 3 from Lincoln Sudbury. Sadie Nelson from Weston is in lane 4. Arpie Amrinahan is in lane number 5 from Wayland. Claire Hooper in lane 6 from Newton South. Tess Ward from Concord Carlisle in lane 7, and Tamara Popovsky is in lane 8 from Lincoln Sudbury. Bridget Hogan swimming strong in lane 3. Can she hold off the field? Once again, the battle is for second, third, fourth, fifth, all the way through the field. Hogan into the wall. Followed by, I believe, Wayland up in lane 5. Nope. No, lane 2, actually. A 1.5 second drop for Bridget Hogan. All right, we are on to the girls' event number 8, the girls' 500-yard freestyle. Actually, give me a chance to slow down for a second here. All right, in the water currently in lane number 2 is Michaela Rutledge. Next to her, and she's from Waltham, next to her is Katie Pazak from Lincoln Sudbury in lane 3. AJ Bell from Wayland is in lane number 4. Michelle Yee from Wayland is in lane 5. Charlotte Ader from Westford Academy is up in 6. And Scarlett Barnes is in lane number 7 from Westford Academy. AJ Bell in lane 4. And it looks like Michelle Yee in lane 5 are just in front of Katie Pazak and Charlotte Ader from Westford. AJ extending her lead. Her teammate Michelle following. And it looks like the two swimmers from Westford, Charlotte and Scarlett. And then Michaela and Katie. Final 50 for AJ. AJ cruises into the wall. AJ took about 7 seconds off her time. That's fantastic. All right, heat number 2. Out of 3 heats, by the way. Heat number 2. Chloe Reynolds is in lane 1. She's from Concord, Carlisle. Sonia Adrenaham from Wayland is in lane number 2. Sorry. Hannah Baldini from Concord, Carlisle is in lane 3. Catherine Newark from Westford Academy is in lane 4. Colby Graff is in lane number 5. She's from Lincoln Sudbury. Miriam Qureshi from Wayland is in lane number 6. And Natalie Ressinger is in lane 7 from Weston. Last but not least, up in lane 8 from Westford Academy is Katie Hall. Catherine out to an early lead. The rest of the field, again, closely behind. Battling it out for second, third, and fourth place spots. So your times to watch in the 500. For a sectional cut, it's 5:54.51. For the Division 1 cut, it's 5:43. Division 1 state cut, that's 5:43.87. And the Division 2 state cut is a 5:41.25. Catherine's still out in front, kind of increasing her lead a little bit, but Colby Graff, who was sitting at about, I want to say in the last 100 was sitting about third or fourth, is now clearly in second. That yellow cap in lane number 3 belongs to Hannah Baldini. She's closely behind Colby. And following Hannah are the two swimmers up in 6 and 7. Lane 7, that's Natalie from Weston. Battling it out for the third spot right now. So Catherine's looking strong in first place on this heat. Colby Graff also pretty strong right now in second place. The battle for third continues. Looks like Natalie, though, is just ahead of Hannah on that turn. All right, it is the bell lap. Final 50. This is where if they have anything left in the tank, they try to empty that tank. Catherine looking strong in our final 25. Colby equally as strong, coming in second. And the battle for third and fourth continues. Very close. Natalie from Weston taking that third place spot. Just not even half a second in front of Hannah. Wow, that was a great race. So for heat number 3, we've got a 5-second drop in that last heat for Catherine Newark of Westford Academy. All right, heat number 3. This is our final heat in the girls 500. All right, in lane 1 from Concord Carlisle, we've got Beatrice Turretini. Kate Kruger from Weston is in lane number 2. Riley Kendall from Wayland is in lane 3. Mila Voltanaho is in lane number 4. She's from Weston. Bella Newburn from Lincoln Sudbury is in lane number 5. Lindsay Mignola is in lane number 6. She's from Concord Carlisle. Emma Miner is in lane 7 from Newton South. And Lily Solis is in lane number 8 for Concord Carlisle. Mila out in front, followed closely by Bella Newburn. Bella's just nipping at her heels. Mila extending her lead just slightly over Bella Newburn from Lincoln Sudbury. Lindsay Mingola from Concord looking pretty strong in third at the moment. Bella actually looks like she's closed the gap just a little bit. Bella has indeed closed the gap. Again, it's all about emptying the tank late in the race. Let's see what Bella's got left in it. Got a little bit of a cheering section around me for Bella. As they say, she had her right where she wanted her. Bella has taken the lead in this final leg. Let's see if Mila has anything left in the tank to catch her. Bella Newbern into the wall first. Followed closely by Mila. Tremendous effort by both of those swimmers. Lindsay up in lane 6 for Concord Carlisle, taking third place honors. It was a great race. So Bella's seed time was a 5:37.33, and that first place time was a 5:26. It's over 10 seconds taken off. Tremendous. All right, we are on to the relays. It's one of my favorite events. For those of you who've listened to my broadcast before, the Splash and Dash Relay. This is event number 9. In lane 3, we've got the Waltham C Relay. In lane 4, it's the Bedford B Relay, and the Bedford C Relay is in lane number 5. Bedford B Relay out in front of this race. Got 4 heats in this. Sectional cut is a 1:58.71. And the state times are 1:50.23, and the Division II state time is a 1:49.82. All right, heat number 2. We've got Cambridge Ringe C Relay up in lane 1. In lane 2, we've got the Cambridge Ringe and Latin B Relay. Newton South C Relay is in lane 3. Wayland C Relay is in lane 4. The Waltham A Relay is in lane 5. Bedford A Relay is in lane 6. Weston's C Relay is in lane 7. And Waltham's B Relay is in lane 8. So lane 4, that's the Wayland C Relay out in front, showing their depth. Again, the battle is for second and third. Waltham's A Relay not yielding. And Weston's C Relay up top. Wayland into the wall. Lane 6, I believe that's Bedford. Nice. They made a little bit of a comeback there. And lane 5, that's the Waltham A Relay coming in third. All right, this is heat number 3. Concord Carlisle C Relay is in lane 1. Wayland's B Relay is in lane 2. The B Relay 4, Newton South, is in lane 3. Weston's B Relay is in lane 4. Lincoln Sudbury's B Relay is in 5. Westford Academy's B Relay is in 6. Lincoln Sudbury's C Relay is in lane 7. And Westford Academy's C Relay is in lane 8. Oh, it's close. It is close for 1, 2, and 3 at the moment in this heat. Looks like Wayland might have the slight edge in lane 2. Simultaneous flip turns at the wall. There's some hooting and some hollering going on. All right, we've had a bit of a transition. Weston in lane 4, getting that first touch. Wayland in lane 2. Sudbury up in lane 5. This is getting exciting. This final leg. Oh, Campbell Davis for Lincoln Sudbury, making it interesting. Lane 1, that goes to Weston. Second place is lane 2, Newton South. Third place up in lane 5, that's the B Relay for Lincoln Sudbury. Well done, girls. In that B Relay, it looks like the leadoff person, Lydia Mossy, made a state cut for the 50 free. All right, we've got CRL here in the final heat. CRL is in lane 1, and that's their A relay. Concord Carlisle is in 2. Westford Academy is in 3. Wayland is in lane 4. Lincoln Sudbury's A relay is in 5. Weston is in lane 6. Newton South is in lane 7. Concord Carlisle rounds out the field in lane 8. Wayland out in front. Weston close behind. Lincoln Sudbury even just behind Weston. It's going to be close. It's always interesting in these relays. If they can keep it close for that anchor, anything can happen. And that's exactly what they're doing here. As we head into the anchor leg, it's Joss Halsey. She's the reigning 50 champ. See what happens. Tough to make up ground in just a 50. Tremendous turn by Halsey. They are pumping into the wall. Wayland with the just beating out Lincoln Sudbury on that one. Tremendous swim across the board. Wayland coming in first. Lincoln Sudbury coming in second. And Weston taking third place honors in that. Tremendous race. Once again, a special thanks to my crack analytics and analyst team here that are helping me. All right, we are on to the backstroke. Event number 10. This is the girls' 100-yard backstroke. Annika Thomas from Newton South is in lane 1. Hannah Erickson is in lane 2. She's from CRL. Brooke Hosford from Concord is in lane number 3. Nilo Trevidi is in lane 4 from Cambridge Ringe. Eileen Trin is in lane number 5 from Weston. Amiko Nimi is in lane number 6 from Wayland. And Aubriano O'Hearn is in lane 7 for Bedford. Zoe Collins rounds it out in lane 8 for Concord Carlisle. We've got a lead change, looks like. Oh, nope. Nilu from CRL, looks like she hangs on to that one. Lane 4. Second place honors go to lane 2. That's her teammate Hannah from CRL. Heat number 2 out of 7 heats. Josie Brumbaugh from Lincoln Sudbury is up in lane 1. Meyer Arsenal from Bedford is in lane 2. Emily Yu is in lane 3. She's from Waltham. Rhonda Dino is in lane 4 from Weston. Her teammate Bianca Billis is in lane 5. Alana Martin is from Concord Carlisle. She's in lane 6. And Carly Briere is from Weston in lane 7. Lucia Della Penna is in lane number 8 from Concord Carlisle. Looks like Alana Martin is in lane 6, and she's currently in lead. Yet again, the battle is for second, third, fourth, even fifth in this race. Well done by Alana. She took like 5 seconds off her seed time. That's fantastic. Congratulations. All right, heat number 3. Ava Angelucci from Weston is up in lane 1. Sophia Nigro is in lane 2 from Westford Academy. Sadie Kuklik is in lane number 3. She's from Cambridge, Ringe and Latin. Elise Aragini from LS is in lane number 4. Ella York from Westford Academy is in lane 5. Elisa Kamensky from Concord Carlisle is in lane 6. Lillian Janigian is in lane number 7 from Lincoln Sudbury. And Ava Keating from Cambridge, Ringe and Latin is in lane number 8. Janigian hitting the wall first on this backstroke. Let's see if she can hang on. Great turn by Janigian on that to extend her lead in this heat. Well done. It's a 4-second drop on her seed time. Congratulations to Lillian. Second place honors go to Ella York. The 1-second drop for Ella. Heat number 4. Tanvi Mala from Concord Carlisle is in lane 1. Millie Bonneau is in lane 2. She's from Bedford. Dulce Gonzalez is in lane number 3. She's from Waltham. Mesa Koridik is in lane number 4 from Newton South. Lil Sullivan from Lincoln Sudbury is in lane number 5. Lauren Malone from Westford Academy is in lane 6. Anashka Trahan is in lane number 7. She's from Wayland. And Taya Municello, possibly my favorite name in this whole meet, is in lane number 8. She's from Westford Academy. Lauren Malone slightly out in front of Lil Sullivan, I believe. Oh, no, now that lead has changed. So that was Lauren coming into the wall first, taking a 2-second drop off of her time. Heat number 5, Allie Bean from Westford Academy is in lane 1. Anna Kuo from Newton South and her teammate Angela Yee are in 2 and 3. Corinne Bronson from Lincoln Sudbury is in lane 4. Audrey Rault is in lane 5 with her teammate Ellie Fritz in lane 6. Both from, Audrey is from Cambridge, Ringe and Latin. Ellie Fritz is from Concord, Carlisle. Audrey Fricano is in lane number 7. And Sadie Butler is in lane number 8 from Concord, Carlisle. Audrey represents in lane 7. She's representing Newton South. Looks like Anna Kuo is currently in first place from Newton South in lane 3. Oh, we have a lead change, it looks like. Oh, maybe not. Angela Yee from Newton South. Who? Oh, Angela making a sectional cut if she hadn't done that already. That's fantastic. So congratulations to Angela on that. Her season continues. All right, heat number 6 out of 7. Ariel Wang is in lane number 1. She's from Weston. Her teammate Margaret Liu is in lane number 2. Maya Lee from Wayland is in lane 3. Celia Lawler from Weston is in lane 4. Emma Gargano is in lane number 5 from Wayland. Amelia Walker from Weston is in lane 6. Mary Pierce from Newton South is in lane number 7. And Aurora Watson rounds it out in lane 8 for the Patriots in lane number 8. All right, if you're a betting person, then put your money on Weston in this heat. Lane 5 looking strong. That's Amelia Walker from Weston. Amelia with a 104.46. 2-second time drop for her. Lots of screaming. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Emma. Emma in lane. Sorry, they took the times off. 2-second drop for Emma. All right, we are on to heat number 7. We've got Rihanna Barrett from Westford Academy. Her teammate Eloise Andrews in lane 2 from Westford Academy. Cara Hill is in lane number 3 for Wayland. Jada Green from Newton South is in lane number 4. McKenna Murray for Lincoln Sudbury Warriors in lane number 5. Katie Prale is in lane 6 for Wayland. Arden Trudeau for Concord Carlisle is in lane number 7. And Tina Sue is in lane 8 for Wayland. Jada Green out in front into the last 25. Jada getting that first touch. Lane 7. Arden Trudeau for Concord Carlisle getting second place honors. Entire heat, state cuts. All right. Event number 11. This is the girls' 100-yard breaststroke. This is where things get serious, folks. Heat number 1 of 7. Rosa Whitmore from Weston is in lane 3. Sierra Nichols from Waltham is in lane 4. Carolina Nunez Casimiro is in lane number 5. She's from Concord. And Tanya Singh is from Bedford in lane number 6. All right, for those keeping score at home, a 117.21 is your sectional cut. Division 1 state cut is a 116 flat, and the Division 2 state cut is a 114.15. Tanya Singh up top from Bedford, taking first place honors in that heat, knocking off 15 seconds off her seed time. Fantastic job. Heat number 2, Anushka Nambiar from Bedford is in lane 1. Emmy Taylor from Concord Carlisle is in lane 2. Thea Lund is in lane number 3 from CRL. Grace Calmer is in lane 4 for the Lincoln Sudbury Warriors. Phoebe Zimmerman is in lane number 5 for the Patriots of Concord. Chloe Ho from Waltham, she's a hawk, is in lane number 6. Daniela Montorzi from CRL is in lane 7. And Aislinn Kelly is in lane number 8 for Bedford. All right, as we head into the final 25, got the 2 swimmers, both from Concord Carlisle, neck and neck in lane 2 and lane 5. Phoebe Zimmerman getting the first touch on that in lane 5 for the Patriots. And her teammate, and 1 second drop for Phoebe and her teammate, Daniela Montezori, getting second place honors. Heat number 3, Ella Driscoll from CRL and her teammate Isabel Lebre are in lanes 1 and 2. Grace Kirk from Weston is in lane 3. Fiona Wang is in lane 4 for Wayland. Kate DeBlanc for Concord Carlisle and her teammate Maya Lipson, is in lane number 5 and 6. In lane number 7, it's Jenna Hort from Western Academy, and Hannah Messinger from Bedford is in lane 8. Mia Lipson out in front in this heat as she heads into her second 50. Jenna Hort threatening as is Kate DeBlanc. Mia Lipson taking 4 seconds off her time. Fantastic. Jenna Hort from Westford taking 3 seconds off her time, coming in second. Great job, girls. Heat number 4, Scarlett Barnes from Westford Academy is in lane number 1. Circe Kilgallen is in lane 2 from Weston. Noah Moon from Newton South is in lane 3. Allison Liu from Concord Carlisle is in lane 4. Samantha Monahan is in lane 5. Her teammate Lucia Eckler is in lane 6. All 3 of those girls are from Concord Carlisle. Naisa Jean-Michael from CRL is in lane 7. And Ainsley Scanlon is up top in lane 8 from Westford Academy. Allison Liu into the final 50, followed closely by Lucia Eckler. Noah Munn making a play for it as well in lane 3 from Newton South. But Munn and Eckler look like they're in control of this heat. Four-second drop for Allison Liu. Well done. All right, heat number 5. Ava DiMatteo is from Waltham. She's in lane 1. Gabrielle Monagal Fleming is in lane 2. She's from Concord Carlisle. Fonthar San from Waltham is in lane 3. Hannah Robinson for the Warriors of Lincoln Sudbury in lane 4. Audrey Larson for Wayland is in lane 5. Rosie Deeks from Westford Academy is in 6. Tessa Dolcos Mazzoni is in lane number 7 from CRL. And Hadley Jackson from Lincoln Sudbury is in lane 8 at the top of your screen. This one's tight across the board. Fonthar San getting the first touch. Hannah Robinson threatening in lane 4. Oh, looks like Hannah got the first touch on the final turn. Let's see if she can hang on. Westford threatening now. Hannah's lead. Hannah getting a strong second. Last 25. Going to get into the wall. Yes. Hannah Robinson with a 2-second drop. Tremendous effort. Sectional cut for Hannah. Congratulations. Sarah Fortier is in lane 1 in heat number 6 for Concord Carlisle. Estella Cui for Westford is in lane 2. Sunny Tien from Newton South is in 3. Reese Phillips is in 4 from Concord Carlisle. Lydia Mossy is in lane number 5 for the Warriors of Lincoln Sudbury. And Alora Syed is in lane number 6 for Bedford. Catherine Wang is in lane number 7. And Kayla Jelinas is in lane number 8 for Weston. Reese Phillips in command of this heat. Again, second, third, and fourth are up for grabs. Lydia Mossy threatening. Actually, Lydia gaining on Reese. Reese first to the wall. Lydia second. Let's see if anybody has anything left in the tank. Lydia threatening on Reese. Reese pulling. Lane 2. Reese taking first place honors in that heat, followed very closely by Lydia Mossy. It's electric on the pool deck. All right, the final heat. Mia Burns from Westford Academy is in lane 1. Emma Miner from Newton South is in lane 2. Don't call me Mauve, call me Maeve Hogan is in lane 3. Cara Dominici is in lane 4 from Westford Academy. Artina Zhang from Newton South is in lane number 5. Ava Blaconis is in lane 6. Deirdre Brown from Wayland is in lane 7. And Ainsley Hout is in lane 8. The place is going nuts. Maeve Hogan from Lincoln Sudbury out in front. Who's going to hit that wall first? Maeve Hogan is in the wall. It's going to be the last 25. Oh, tremendous turn. Maeve Hogan, lane 3. Cara Dominici right next to her in lane 4. Yeah. Maeve, don't call me Mauve Hogan, coming in first in that tremendous race. That was really exciting. All right. Awesome race. Still reeling on that one. All right. So we've got 3 heats of the 400 freestyle relay. CRL B relay is going to be in lane 2 in this heat number 1. Newton South C relay is in lane number 3. Lincoln Sudbury C relay is in lane 4. Weston is in lane, their C relay is in lane number 5. Waltham A relay is in lane number 6, and the CRL C relay is in lane number 7. This is our last event of the evening. 3 heats of relays. I'll go through those lane assignments one more time. Quick pause in the action. All right, I just got handed another shout out. This shout out goes to cousin Stephanie from Cecilia and Lydia Mossy. Thanks for watching all the way out in California. All right, just in case I forget, a quick thank you to everyone for allowing me to do this evening. It's a lot of fun. Many thanks to all the DCL teams and the support that we've had over this 2023 season. It's an absolute pleasure to butcher your kids' names and have a little fun doing it. So once again, final results will be posted to Meet Mobile. So you can check those results following the meet. Official individual swimmer results will also be available on Meet Mobile. There's a gathering of the minds up in the top left corner of your screen. Coaches doing their thing. All right, during this break, they'll be holding a cannonball contest over in the dive well. All right, with that whistle, we are back. Again, those lane assignments. We got CRL B in lane 2, Newton South C in lane 3, Lincoln Sudbury C in lane 4, Weston C in lane 5, Waltham A in lane 6, and in lane number 7, it's CRL C. Oh, we might have a scratch up in lane 7 on that C relay for CRL. Westford Academy B relay, or excuse me, C relay. I'm sorry. That's lane number 5. That's Weston. Just ahead of Lincoln Sudbury. Into the wall, slightly extending the lead for Weston as we transition to the second swimmer. Weston and Lincoln Sudbury currently in 1 and 2 in this heat. Lincoln Sudbury slightly closing the gap. As they hand off to swimmer number 3. Weston in commanding lead. Lincoln Sudbury solid second. Nobody takes their foot off the gas here at the DCLs. That's why this meet is so insanely awesome. Lincoln Sudbury closing the gap on Westford. About to hand off to the anchors for both Weston and Sudbury. This could get interesting. That's one of Sudbury's distance swimmers, Colby Graff, on the anchor leg of this heat. Weston kind of retaking a little bit of the lead. So it'll be Weston into the wall. That relay team taking a solid 10 seconds off of their seed time. Lincoln Sudbury taking a solid 5 seconds off of their seed time. So tremendous effort as we finish up this race. All right, heat number 2 of 3 in this 400-yard freestyle relay. Concord Carlisle C relay is in lane 1. In lane 2, it's Weston B. In lane 3, Wayland B. In lane 4, Lincoln Sudbury B. In lane 5, Westford Academy B. In lane number 6, it's Newton South B relay. In lane 7, it's the Wayland C relay. And in lane 8, Westford Academy C. Lincoln Sudbury off to a rousing start out of the gate. That's lane 4. Wayland threatening right next door in lane 3. Neck and neck. Wayland just eking out in front in this second 50. That leadoff swimmer for Lincoln Sudbury regaining some of the lead, but then it looks like Wayland took it right back. A tremendous race relay start from Weston. I'm sorry, that's Wayland, excuse me, in lane 3. Once again, the battle is for second, third, and fourth in this heat. Everybody's neck and neck. As Wayland heads into the wall for transition. As these third swimmers look to close the gap on Wayland. It's going to be a tall order. Lincoln Sudbury making a play in the second 50. Looks like Newton South up in lane 6 has second locked. Lane 7 is also Wayland. That's the Wayland C relay. Lincoln Sudbury's anchor swimmer closing the gap. Nipping at the heels of Newton South. Overtaking Newton South. Lincoln Sudbury now in second place, coming from fourth to second, and closing the gap on first. It's going to be a tall order. The Wayland C relay not yielding. Weston, Allison, Lincoln Sudbury taking second place in that. Wayland taking first place. They were in command that entire race. But a tremendous effort by the Warriors to overcome a deficit and come in second in that heat. Fantastic. All right, last heat of the night. Concord Carlisle B is in lane 1. The Concord Carlisle Patriots A is in lane 2. Wayland A is in lane 3. Lincoln Sudbury A in lane 4. Westford Academy in lane 5. Newton South in lane 6. Weston in 7. And CRL up in 8 at the top of your screen. Lincoln Sudbury battling with Weston. We're 1 and 2 right now. Lincoln Sudbury just has a bit of a lead on Weston. Concord in lane 2, threatening. I believe for the Warriors, that's Tamara Popovsky in the water for Lincoln Sudbury, extending the lead. But Weston up top, not yielding. Popovsky strong into the wall for the Warriors. Weston right behind on the turn, up in lane 7. Sudbury extending the lead on that relay start. Weston threatening yet again. This third leg for Weston is very strong. Concord Carlisle also in lane 2, threatening. Westford Academy in 5, not yielding as well, battling it out with Concord. As the handoff goes to Joss Halsey from Lincoln Sudbury. Halsey always has a little something in the tank for these relays. Extending the lead for the Warriors. The battle for second is still between Weston and Concord, and Westford now making a run. Lincoln Sudbury well out in front. Weston hanging on. Westford making a run. Weston just out touching Westford. Lane 2, tremendous effort by the Patriots here of Concord Carlisle as well. All right. Well, that will ultimately conclude our evening here at the Beede Center. Once again, I want to thank everyone who allowed me to make these calls tonight. It was a tremendous meet. Every one of these swimmers should be proud of themselves. And we will be signing off shortly. If we can get results, I'll hang on here a little bit. But I'm going to go on mute just for a second. If we don't get them quickly, we'll go ahead and sign off. And again, all the results are on Meet Mobile. Again, just a tremendous effort by each and every one of these swimmers. Congratulations. Time drops, sectional cuts, state cuts, all across the board. You should be really proud of your swimmers. Again, thanks for having me. It looks like there's another meeting of the minds at the table, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Again, thank you very much. Have a great rest of your year. Best of luck in the postseason as you go on to sectionals or go on to states. Best of luck to everyone. Thank you so much.